Is this what the Road Town cruise ship dock will look like in the near future? Top Florida-based design, build, finance firm Idea Inc. said the British Virgin Islands government has selected the firm for the Road Town BVI cruise port development. This impressive Tortola Pier Park concept, with shopping facilities, restaurants, theme park, and a Disney cruise ship, was published on April 4th on the company's website, Idea Orlando, under the headline, Orlando Design Build Finance Firm Selected for Road Town BVI Cruise Port Development. This is the first time the design has been made public. In the online article, Idea said, quote, "We are excited to be working with United Infrastructure Group, Inc., and their JV partner, J. Cashman, Inc., to design and build this dynamic port of call for Tortola Port partners and provide the BVI with more options for economic growth in cruise tourism," end quote. Tortola Port Partners is investing $57 million, the article disclosed. Attempts to interview Minister for Communication and Works, Mark Vanterpool, were unsuccessful. But in March, Minister Vanterpool said the territory will see fewer calls from major cruise lines, including Costa Cruise, because the pier has to be expanded to accommodate luxury cruise lines.
We have seen a drop in cruise tourism over this past year, as you well know. But I'm also regretfully reporting that the 2012-2013 season, which begins later this year, shows that cruise arrivals to the territory will be down from this year. Projections indicate that a major reason for this downturn is that we must extend the cruise ship dock to facilitate the luxury liners that prefer to call on destinations such as ours. As I said earlier, we're in major discussions with all of the lines and hope that we'll be able to improve our numbers for the next season. They said to us very clearly that as far as they were concerned, over the last 4 years, they did not see any signs that we were interested as a country in the cruise ship business. Therefore, they began to think otherwise. I'll give you the exact quote that they gave us. Each time they address the issue of cruise tourism in the BVI, they were coming up against a brick wall. These were the words of Royal Caribbean. I can't say it any better than that. I apologize, and I promise as minister representing the Premier and people of the Virgin Islands that we will show them in a very short time that we, the people of the Virgin Islands, are very interested in cruise tourism, and we will turn this trend around. They were very pleased to hear that. They gave me ways in which we can attract them back to the territory, and we have begun to work on those things.
A modern pier will increase cruise ship traffic and tourist arrivals. On March 27, the administration and the Tortola Port partners signed a Heads of Understanding memorandum giving the two parties 90 days to finalize an action plan. The proposal, which must be completed in less than 2 months, will then be presented to the public for input. The multi-million-dollar project will be executed in 3 phases: extending the cruise ship pier, developing surrounding land, and improving Road Town with Main Street as a top priority. Idea, an award-winning company that specializes in the tourism industry, has been seeking public-private partnerships and ports development in the Caribbean. Shortly after inquiries were made by JTV News, the design and press release were removed from Idea's website.